Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the episode 75. Robbie, I just saw you spring awake. Alright. So if you were to be left-handed in anything, what would you be left-handed in?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Like left-handed in like a skill?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Wait, can I be a left-handed singer? So does that just mean
Yeah.
I'm always left-handed?
What the? You're
No,
holding the
only
mic with your left
left-handed
hand.
in the
Oh, get off the stage!
Left-handed breather.
why do you want to be left-handed that badly?
Because then I'm quirky.
I guess that's like the least quirky thing.
Like,
though.
I breathe with my left hand, and nobody bats an eye.
If you told someone that you were left-handed, they'd probably be like, "Okay." Anyway,
That's true.
No, but if they see that I'm left-handed, they'll be like, "Oh, you're left-handed?" Then I'll be like, "Yeah," and then we'll move on with our dates.
yeah, I don't understand what the
That's
What the
fine,
goal
dude.
is.
Why would you not want that?
Yeah.
because being left-handed sucks.
it really does.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What's the disadvantage of having a left hand?
the world was built for people who are right-handed.
Really?
Yeah, so
So
It's
like
also-
the camera,
It's also a disadvantage for being tall.
true.
a lot of camcorders you have to hold with your right hand.
The world was built for average height people because that's most people.
So Robbie,
the
if you
people
were
that are
8
over
feet
6
tall,
foot.
you would hurt yourself a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I would hurt myself, but like the world would.
Well, I mean, you'd probably like trip and fall a lot
Mhm.
Okay, well that's different.
because you're disproportionate.
I
and
think
freakish.
the activity I would want to be able to do with my left hand is probably, calling the phone. You know, you're ringing up.
That's probably the easiest thing to do
You
with
can
your
do
left
that when
hand.
you're not
If you're
left-handed.
of all the things you could do when you're both right-handed and of all the things you could do with both hands when you're right-handed, calling somebody is probably the easiest one.
Mhm. Just like
Besides, like-
calling the phone, you're like, hey. And then you could do things with your right hand.
Yeah,
So yeah, then it's multitasking at that point. Then you're just
I
like,
guess, but also, most people do that anyway. If they have to like write something down while they're on the phone, they just switch to hands. It's not like a hypothetical thing. People just do that.
Or do they?
I think so.
That
I
did
mean,
nothing to prove your point.
I would have. What is happening right now? What are we doing?
it's like the stupidest question of all
This is
time.
the dumbest thing ever.
No, but okay,
I don't even know
legitimately,
what
if you
I'm
were
talking about.
right-handed, being able to use the phone on your left hand is probably such a the biggest skill ever. Because then you can just do whatever you want.
Just
with your
do
right
that.
hand.
It's not that hard. You
I
can
can
do
do
that.
that.
We can all do that.
No, because like if I have my phone and then I'm like, chatting about, and then I'm doing stuff with my right hand, like, it's like kind of difficult.
You could just do that.
But then
Not
with my right hand,
really.
I'm like so comfortable. Like I'm like, oh.
Well, yeah, it takes like some practice if you want to do it constantly. But if you have to like switch hands for a second, it's not that hard.
What about writing with your left hand? You're like writing, you're scribbling down something. Like, oh, you write with your left hand? I'm like, yeah.
No, that's
You're
so
writing.
stupid, though.
You're writing your essay on one hand and your movie script on the other. Like you're.
Yeah, exactly. You can write with two hands.
That's
Yeah, well, that writing
People-
with your left hand like smudges what you're writing.
Yeah.
Because your left hand
Not if
goes.
you do it right.
half-
not if you're
start-
Arabic. I guess.
You can
Do
write
it
so much
right.
faster because you start on opposite sides of the paper and you meet in the middle.
What?
I
That is-
mean, I guess if you're writing in ancient Greek or Arabic, you could be left-handed
Oh, true.
because those go right to left.
What if, have you guys ever like built up that skill where like whenever you're copying down notes off the board of the big board in front of the classroom, the big one, and
Oh,
you're
you
like,
can do it without looking at the paper.
yeah,
do it
yeah,
that
you can like be writing something down like,
Yeah, I can. I just
I can, but I just don't want to like not pay attention to it the whole time because then I look down at my paper and it's like going vertical.
you
Yeah,
look down your paper and it's like the
diagonal
Mona
down.
Lisa. You're like, what?
Dude, my if I'm looking at my paper, it'll still like go diagonally. It doesn't matter.
It's just trying to minimize that as much as possible.
I do it just to freak my teacher out. Like I'm just like over here like.
I feel like a lot of people do that.
Yeah, just staring down their
Well, no,
teacher.
because usually they're like,
Getting freaky with his teacher.
Yeah.
"What? No, what? No." That's not what I'm talking about. Writing notes, dude.
Christian had to think about it for a second.
I had to realize, dude. Some words don't get to me as fast as others. Some words prefer to walk, and some words prefer to ride the bus. You guys should write that down at home.
Take notes. This will be on the test.
Yeah.
Dude, how do you?
That would be so
Wait,
awesome if we did a
Christian,
test for our viewers one episode.
That's kind of poignant, actually. Some
What
words
does that
walk,
word
some
mean?
words ride the bus. It's like deep and meaningful.
Oh yeah, I know.
Pulling out some new words.
Yeah,
I kind of get it actually.
we're gonna invent new words like cannibal. No, wait, that's a word.
They already did that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a new word called the. No one's ever used the word.
Whoa.
It's used to describe hippopotamus. It's the no.
That is what it is used for that.
You're on a safari boat and like you're going through the river and then you look behind you. It's
The
the.
hippopotamus. Oh no, you don't. Oh, so it's just the.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the.
No, I get it.
Everyone's screaming, "That's eating me!" It's pretty sad.
Ah.
How many people die to a hippopotamus a year?
Oh, and probably a lot more than you'd think. Let me
Isn't
check.
that like the most lethal killer? in
Yeah,
nature?
that.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a Gartic phone prompt that was like Cash looking at a hippo's ass?
I don't know. 500 people per year, only in Africa. Well, what about the world?
500 to 3,000 deaths a year by hippopotamus attack.
Yeah,
That's a large range.
That's a lot of people.
and only 22 to lions.
Because lions are cool.
All right,
Dude.
guys. What animal?
It's funny.
Go on.
Huh?
Actually, I have nothing.
It's funny how scared people are of sharks, because like they kill maybe like 7 people a year.
That's true.
Nah.
Don't they like bite things to test things?
Yeah,
Like if one's like,
only great whites though.
because like shark attacks happen, but if they realize that it's not something they want to eat, they just don't eat it.
like if they're like biting my leg and like I'm like, oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
You know.
Pretty sure dolphins kill more humans a year.
dolphins do, because
Dude,
they
dolphins are fucked up creatures.
I know. They
Yeah.
like rape each other and shit. It's weird.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
I know,
Why
but
are
it
you
just,
laughing at that?
but just it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, it didn't
No, it
really,
didn't.
not
We were
really.
just talking-
We were just talking about.
I know. I just didn't expect you to say that crime.
It's the most crazy one.
That's like the thing they do.
Whenever I think of a dolphin, that's what I think about.
That's the most surprising thing to me.
I guess, yeah.
Cause like they seem so nice, and then you realize that they like violently are. Yeah. They're like the
Christian,
only
you
other
realize people
creatures that
kill
do
each
that.
other.
Man, I love that. Robbie.
That's the wrong answer, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say.
Christian
I'm
Ordonez is a
sorry,
real
guys.
jerk.
The heck? I'm not a dolphin, bro.
You are?
Good.
I've seen it.
Speaking of dolphins, Tyreek Hill.
What about that?
He's a. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think
NFL.
it is odd that he's still like so popular considering all the crime he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how he beat his wife a bunch or something.
Is that real?
You're kind of
That's
like
true. He
OJ.
did do that. Kind of like OJ, except OJ killed her and then didn't go to jail. Even though he definitely did it.
Would you
Glove
would you
didn't
guys call apple juice AJ?
No.
No.
Yeah, yeah, it is
No.
kind of. I wonder where that came from. I guess maybe orange juice is kind of uncomfortable to say.
Yeah, because it's like the
Yeah,
noise twice in a row.
Orange
Apple juice kind of just rolls off the tongue a little bit more.
Yeah.
You can just say orange juice.
No.
No.
No, dude, that then I'll get it mixed up with the Pokemon berry.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
I like how the oran berry is like blue.
Oh yeah.
Why do you
It's
like
the
that?
Joe that makes the orange.
Because
noise.
you
Well,
like
because if
dye
it were-
berry, blue for boys.
I was about to say if they was instead of orange it was blue, then it'd just be blueberry, and then they'd be copyrighted.
Copyrighted?
By a fruit.
I don't
But-
think anyone owns the rights
The
to
blueberries rise up. They're
If
on their
I-
way.
Christian, if I put an orange fruit in my game and I couldn't think of a name and I just called it orange, I don't think a big orange is gonna be out to get me.
Big orange.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like,
Orange.
oh, it's an orange.
He's like, oh, that's me in the video game. That's awesome.
Did you know that the color was actually named after the fruit? Like, that's true.
Ew.
I don't
I
believe
believe
it.
that.
I
It's
believe it.
true.
Well, because they didn't
Well, Robbie, guess
name
we have to fight.
the fruit
Yep.
after the color. Oh, what? You guys do not have to fight about this. This is not that serious. They didn't name the fruit off of the color because what are they gonna do? Just make if it's the orange is not orange, then they're just gonna have to paint all oranges orange, and then they'd all be orange, and now orange would make sense.
You
The
lost
thought
me.
process was not.
What do you
I
mean?
wasn't even listening.
Well, the reason why they named orange the color is because based off of the orange fruit, the fruit is orange. That's
Yeah.
its color.
Yeah, but we could have named the sunset is sometimes orange. So why isn't orange named sunset?
Because sunsets are weird, dude. They change colors.
Yeah, sometimes they're purple.
Yeah. So what am I gonna call purple
well-
berries? The sunset berries? No, Robbie.
That's
Yeah,
what
that'd
they're
be
called,
cool.
eggplants.
What?
Purple berries?
Purple
Why?
berry. Aren't eggplants like vegetables?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're like zucchinis, so sort of.
Or zucchini
My life
vegetables?
is a zucchini.
Your wife is a zucchini. What
No.
are you talking about?
I was talking about that film with the kid, and he's like, I don't remember what
Huh?
happens in it, but he has never mind.
What are you talking about?
You guys, man. You guys.
Don't pin this on us.
I said,
learn to have a conversation.
what do you
Not just saying
mean?
words.
Dude, okay. Fine, let's go back to dolphins. Robbie, what is your favorite thing about a dolphin?
I don't have one.
Oh,
Aw. That's kind of mean.
If you ask me about sharks, though,
my favorite thing.
Oh,
about
yeah.
dolphins-
My favorite thing about sharks is the question.
That is a pretty
oh,
good.
that's good. That's
That's
good.
not even they didn't even come up with that. That was you.
Well, no, but that relates to the sharks.
Yeah, they probably know about it at this point.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, let's listen to the
there's-
raft
there's-
today.
There's probably a couple that have mouths on them.
You know what? Out of every animal that would listen to this podcast, it's probably an animal in the ocean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause yeah.
We are the
It's
raft.
raft.
Like they
Oh,
get the
I remember-
internet for 1 second, they're like, all right, search for survivors on the raft, and it's the raft podcast. They're like, oh, listen.
Search for survivors.
I have an idea. For the 100th episode, we should build a raft with speakers on it, just constantly playing our episodes, and just throw it out in the ocean.
That should be for like our 200 special. We're all adults and we can just do that.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm
It
down.
floats
Just put,
over
like,
to
a-
another
just put,
country.
Like a solar panel with speakers.
What?
And...
Let me write
Robbie,
that
to
down.
be fair, we all do turn 18 this year. So,
I don't.
What do you
No,
mean?
I
No,
don't.
none of us do.
You do, dude.
uh,
Yeah, and then that's gonna be
Yeah,
kind of
you
weird
do,
hanging
I'll
out with
turn 18.
us youngins.
Yeah, true.
How dare
Yeah,
you?
I
You're
don't turn
gonna be a little
18
bit
this year.
dangerous.
You're getting a little dangerous.
I,
You're
I
getting a
don't
little
turn
sketchy,
18,
man. I
by
don't
the
know.
way. All of
You-
us turn 18 in the same year.
No.
Well, you're the oldest though.
Wait, but who? I actually don't think we
Cash.
should say our birthdays.
Cash
Orion,
and Mercer.
Orion and Cash turn 18 this year.
And
Mercer.
Mercer.
Oh, I'm gonna stop hanging out with them.
Yeah, that's
those
kind of weird.
rumors. Stop grooming me.
Stop ruining me. So, like, they simply can't
Yeah.
compete with that argument. Stop grooming me.
Like, okay.
And they have to stop, otherwise it's like.
Otherwise, it's strange.
Robbie, the other day you did say 17 was just a number, so.
That is, yeah, yes.
Well,
fine.
let's talk about that,
16.
guys. The Robbie drama is kind of crazy, dude. Whoa.
Yeah. Christian, can the title of this video just be Robbie said
Alright,
17?
I'm not I'm not doing that as the title.
Robbie said what?
Talking about age.
And we don't mess with this at all.
And then I edit it so that Robbie's not even there, and it's like he's not part of the podcast anymore. He got kicked
Oh,
out.
he's so sad.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh shoot.
Wait,
Now he's a
guys,
murderer?
What if we title this? What if we title this episode "Robbie talks about the age of consent"? Then we cut this part out, like this entire.
But why would we just cut it out?
But then I also just don't talk about the age of
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you're listening to this right now, you have an illegal copy of the Raft.
I'm gonna change the titles of all the episodes to that. If you don't
Do
mind.
not.
Every episode is just called Robbie talks about the age of consent.
Where's the beef coming from?
Where's the beef coming from?
I think it's cows, right?
Yeah, well, they started to do like synthetic lab grown meat now with like cloning and stuff. It's kind of weird.
Cloning?
Because they have plant based meat, but then they also have they take cells from a cow and then grow steaks and shit.
Mm.
We
Which is
also
like-
have plants that do that.
Yeah, but the plant based meat tastes bad, so
It does.
it's like an alternative.
Okay, Robbie, I wish if I get a magic genie, I'm gonna wish Robbie eats it goes vegan.
Nothing can
Robbie
change.
eats someone going vegan. What?
Hey, Robbie eats a vegan.
This is good.
That's
How
the
many
episode
nutrients-
title. That's
Make
the
it good
episode
one.
title.
How many nutrients do you think you would get if you ate a vegan?
Probably like a few thousand.
Just a few thousand nutrients,
Yeah.
like vague, like non-specific nutrients.
I don't know. I feel like
Christian,
honestly that
Christian,
wouldn't
you
be that
specifically,
fun.
Would you rather eat a vegan or meet the Robinsons?
Meet the Robinsons.
That movie's awesome.
I know,
Why?
and I'd love to go to the world. Like the kid flies me around, and then that evil guy shows up, and he's like, "Oh."
Shit.
Okay,
Well,
Christian.
Christian's trying to hang out with a kid.
Whoa.
Christian's trying to. Sorry, Robbie. Wait. Sorry, Robbie. But Christian's trying to hang out with a kid, and then meet with an evil guy.
An evil guy.
An evil guy.
That's messed up. That's.
Okay, man. You were talking about
Yeah,
eating
Robbie, what
like
were you saying?
you were talking about being a cannibal.
Hey, it's Robbie's turn to talk here.
Oh yeah, Robbie has the talking
on
microphone.
3.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's no hope.
You don't remember anymore,
Oh.
Robbie.
Thinking about other stuff, like the workout I have to do tomorrow.
What do you have to do?
Oh, boo-hoo.
10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 1,000,000 crunches. Go.
At least you're able to work out. I can't do shit.
Oh.
I can't even work out full strength though. I'm not even cleared.
Whatever. Me neither. Boo-hoo.
Well, you were. Hey,
Sorry,
Eddie,
that's
you
just
were
so out
never
of
working.
context.
Yeah, maybe I should explain what's
Yeah.
I don't know how much I want to go into this.
Let's just say Eddie
You don't have to.
got a
Like, you
new
don't have to
friend,
say anything.
but it's kind of toxic.
Yeah, I got a new friend inside my leg, and it's not fun.
It's kind of mean.
I have bone cancer. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
fact check
the
this.
problem. This is true. No, the problem is I didn't want to say it because it was gonna bring a damper onto the episode. But I do have that, and it's hard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robbie, for the thumbs down. I appreciate it.
No, that just means he's down to help.
Oh yeah, he's down. So, anyways,
Yeah. Anyway, let's move past that.
that's the big news of the episode.
Big news. The nice part though, the only nice part is that I haven't had to go to school in a while.
Oh yeah.
So
The only homework you have is emo.
No, the only homework I have is homework.
Oh
No,
man.
I still have to
Oh,
do my
man.
schoolwork, but it's just like my teachers don't care as much, which is nice because I don't have to like. I'm pretty chill. I just have to do what I can, basically.
Okay.
But it's. I don't want to sound ungrateful for sympathy, but it gets to a point where it's almost like what the kids nowadays call glazing. 'Cause I'll like post an Instagram note and people will just start liking it. And I'm like, why would you like this? It's just a random song. I don't think they care about what I'm posting. They just want to make me feel better, which is nice, I guess.
But I get that though. It does get to like a
Yeah.
point where it's just like, okay, now. I appreciate it, but also it feels kind of forced.
You know, I like when like people messaging me is totally fine. I love that. But it's just like
They're just trying to get into heaven.
What?
no.
They're trying to be a good.
It's not like that big of a deal. I don't really care.
Mhm.
But it's like I just wonder sometimes at the authenticity.
If they're actually being nice, or if it's really just
It was
to
just like
get good karma points.
yeah. So that when they have to deal with something in the future, I'm on their side.
To or not being on a random high schooler side.
Well,
Anyway,
I want to ask.
Moving on.
Oh, never mind. Nin's gone. I was gonna ask.
Would you-
Nin. And
would
then
you
what
rather
is
push
the
that?
big one? Really good topic.
The big
yeah,
one.
what does that mean?
I kind of wanted to lift. I don't. Hold on. Give me. I kind of want to live here to be to be here for this one. But
All right. Fine. What's
in your
what?
guys' opinion,
Okay.
I'm not.
What? I thought you were just gonna
Oh.
end the topic there.
In your guys' opinion, in our server, the Doggo Council, besides Liv, because he made the server, who do you think
Mhm.
had like the most influence?
Cash.
Arguably me.
Cash
Argue.
I would say
Mania.
I would
arguably
argue
me
with
and
Cat.
Christian as a pair.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I would
But
say
individual-
Cash.
Why would you say Cash? Cash
There's a lot of stuff.
Cash hasn't been in the server for more than like a year.
That's true.
Yeah, I think Cash can. I think if you take Cash, Orion, Donovan, those like event makers, well, Donovan's like loosely on that, but like they're if Cash especially was more active, then that he could change the
I feel
entire
like
culture.
if Cash was in the server before the like current one, like if he was in the last one, maybe maybe him.
I don't.
But since he
Eddie,
wasn't, I don't.
I'd say you, because you literally invited me to that server, and then I invited
Yeah.
Min. I would not
I
have
did.
known who
Well, I mean,
Robbie
if you look
was.
at it like that, then yeah, but I
Like,
think if
the
we're just talking about
origin
what
of
we've
the
done
server.
when we're in the server, then I'd say me and Christian.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's been so many of them. There's been like 3 of them now. Maybe I think 4 actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just like it gets.
Is it 4?
I think
Really?
so. Unless I'm.
There
'cause
was
I
the
don't
first
think
one, then the second
I don't
one,
think I was.
There's a
then this one.
Christian. This. I think there was one before the one that we were in, Christian.
Yeah,
Really?
I wasn't in that one either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was there,
And there's
Robbie? I
one-
feel like you would know.
There is one that's now the Dorbo Council.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not even in that one.
I
I
see
thought
it
it was.
as like pre Doggo Council, Prime Doggo Council, shit Doggo Council, then now Doggo Council.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know. I'd say this one is kind of awesome.
This one's Prime Doggo Council.
This
yeah.
one's Yeah, I think this is the prime.
The old one was fine.
I mean, I feel like the old one's like prime in the sense that it's like the nostalgic prime.
Yeah, but also it was kind of, it was like 2021, so it's like
Yeah, and we
kinda
were all
fun.
fucking losers.
Yeah,
and I remember I would leave for attention.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all really weird.
I don't leave
Me and
anymore now
Christian
just because it's a
left 'cause we both
pain to
just
add all
hate
the
the
rules
server.
back.
That's true.
Also,
Sometimes when I think about leaving, I'm leaving as a joke. I'm just like, oh, but then I gotta get all the roles back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get
Would Liv really give me admin back? Like,
hold up. But we also played Among Us in the old OG one.
We did. That's true.
That was a lot of fun.
I remember I used to like get so pissed
I
off.
joined the server
Yeah.
because of Among Us.
Among Us.
Eddie, I remember in Among Us, we'd be like, you'd be dead, and we'd be discussing who the imposter was, and we'd accuse the wrong person, and you'd be on a mute being like, you guys are so dumb, and then we'd be like, Eddie, stop giving hints, and you're like, I didn't say anything, I didn't say who it was.
I don't remember that at all, to be honest. I have such a terrible memory. You could tell me something I did last month, and I would not remember it.
All
So,
right.
yeah. Anything that you tell me that I did back in like the old servers, I'll probably believe you because I just have no idea.
I remember when you like kicked someone when they were down.
No, but
It could have
might-
happened. You wouldn't have remembered.
I might have done that.
Or you bullied someone and like took their family away and like ruined
Remember when
their
you
life?
like moved to like Arabia for a month and then came back?
No.
You're bored.
Oh, yeah, I do actually remember that one.
That one is true, guys. For the people at home.
Yeah, I went to Saudi Arabia.
What'd you do there?
You know,
You drank some oil.
yeah, I drank some oil.
Did you go vroom vroom and then race off?
Yeah, my legs turned into wheels and I drove away.
like
Yeah,
Lightning
sure.
McQueen.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Is that how like the Cars universe started? Like people started drinking oil because they thought it was good for them, and then they turned into cars.
No.
I doubt it.
Oh,
That is how it works, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I doubt that's how that one happened.
So guys, if you want to turn into a
But the
race car,
freaking-
drink
the
oil.
freaking sheeple in the governments are trying to hide that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What?
The sheeple. It's kind of weird, dude. All right, Nin. Did we talk about? Oh, we did. I try to remember how we got to here, but we just did talk about whatever the big one was.
Gorilla.
So another apparently really good topic. What percent of you?
Mhm.
What is that?
So,
What percent of you
Eating
could
an
be a
animal
gorilla?
start with that.
Wait, what did Robbie say?
What percent of you could beat a gorilla?
10,000%.
Okay, you are not a gorilla. Honestly, I'd say maybe
What?
like
That's,
1%.
hold on, I want to hear what Christian says before you. What'd you say?
What do you just said you were 10,000% gorilla.
No. 1%.
No. Christian, what was
what?
your answer?
He said one.
Wait.
I said
1%.
1%.
Christian, so you're saying 1% of your strength you could beat a gorilla?
That was the question. What percent of you could beat a gorilla?
I thought it was what percent of you could be a gorilla. And I was like, what?
No.
And then Nin said 10,000.
Yeah,
That was
you
so
need
good.
more of stuff to beat a gorilla.
Okay, so then not 1%. Maybe like
No.
if I
that
used
means you're like
100% of
1,000.
my strength, no, maybe like 90% of me, I could probably beat a gorilla. Because think about it, like every day I'm not using like 90% of my like full strength and full like, you know, thinking.
You're crazy, dude.
What do you mean?
insane.
Guys, I don't like get the grill out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna use 90% of my like abilities like right now.
Christian, do you realize how much stronger a gorilla is than you?
No, but it's not
It
like
doesn't matter
it's
how
not
much
strength. It's not pure just strength. It's also like you're like how good are you at thinking like or like what's your like survival instincts, you know?
Okay, you still have to beat a gorilla in a fight.
Yeah, that's very possible. That is very possible with
You're
the
not
technology we
gonna-
have today.
You are not the kind of person that's like, oh, brain over brawn, and then you get punched in the head and die.
And I get punched in the head and I'm like, what now? No,
Christian does actually walk through school just like.
Yeah, Christian just walks around punching people in the face. It's really annoying.
I really like. Hold on.
What, Robbie?
How does Eddie know that?
What?
What do you mean?
Hold on,
I just
like-
do that.
I'm gonna have to guess it myself.
I go around, I'm like, oh hey, and
Never done that to
then
me.
people have just accepted because you're gonna punch me back and I'm gonna fall over. People just accept it at this point. Like whenever I do it, they're just like, oh yeah, no, he did that, and then they go, hey, nice one, dude. And it's just like, oh dang, okay, you know that's what it's come to now. People have you know accepted that I just punch people in the face for no reason.
Because you're a creature.
I'm not a creature. What? All right, fine. What percent of you is a creature, Robbie?
All of it.
I mean, that's kind of true. Like, what is the definition of creature?
I can tell you guys, I'm 70% animal cracker right now.
How many have you eaten?
Oh, okay. We're not creatures. It's an animal as distinct from a human being. Oh, and then
Oh,
this
I'm not-
definition says an animal or person. Okay, whatever.
Like this guy?
Yeah, that is a creature. What is that?
It's a creature.
From
It's
what?
Cornelius.
It's the yeah, I think it's Kellogg's, right?
I don't know.
Wait. Yeah, Kellogg's Cornelius, the cornflake guy.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that guy awesome? Why did you do that? Is this just like a showcase episode? Okay, what percent of you could lift up a like 5-pound water bottle?
1%.
I like the.
Two.
5 pounds is a lot of pounds, Nim.
No, it's not.
I wasn't asking you, Robbie.
Christian, I walk with 5 pounds every day.
So you're like me, but instead of punching people in the face all the time, you just have a 5-pound like whatever in your hand.
Dumbbell.
Yeah, and just like, hey,
I'm imagining a kettlebell like
oh,
strapped to you.
like, oh yeah.
Okay, who do you think would win? An entire high school student population, or a gym, but all the equipment is alive?
What
Wait.
type of gym? Like a
Like
A
a
weight room?
Pokemon gym?
LA Fitness. LA Fitness.
Oh,
So,
I
like
like this, but they
like a
couldn't
full
do it.
weight room. I feel like the weight room would win.
Yeah.
Because the treadmills alone would fuck people up.
that's true.
True.
And then like the bouncy
Wait, is
balls,
it-
like the yoga balls, they go.
Okay, well I can just like take a pencil and just be like, ooh. And then
No,
just
they're
run.
made out of rubber, Robbie. You can't pop a rubber.
Then how are you supposed to pop your tire?
Because police
It's made of
barricades,
rubber.
like the spiky things. Or Robbie, a
No, you
pencil's
just-
not gonna do it.
Yeah, it probably will. If a ball is trying to attack you, it's gonna be going pretty fast. You pull
Okay,
the
yeah,
pencil out,
all right, sure, man.
Alright.
If you, what percent of you could pop a balloon with the pencil? Maybe like
like
100%.
What percent of you is this guy?
Like, actually, that's more like 5% is me.
What about that guy?
How did you do that? You like took him off screen for 1 second, and then the guy just became like human.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the big question to you guys, and I really want you to answer.
Wait, we never actually
truthfully.
did my question.
Well, I thought that was the question. Just like, what percent of you
No.
can beat a gorilla?
No, that's
What's
what
the- okay,
Robbie
ask it
said.
then.
Hold on. Okay, so for each one of us, I'd say there's like a thing where like that's like our best skill. Robbie would be football, and me would be singing. Christian and Eddie would probably both be film. So if you had like
Yours
a
would be, like,
beginner
editing.
in that, and if you had a beginner in that like respective category, and you had 24 hours to like teach them what you know, what percent of your skills do you think you could get onto them in 24 hours?
Oh.
That's interesting.
I feel like 2%.
Yeah.
Not a lot for me.
I think probably a similar amount.
The problem with me is that you have to lift a lot, and I can't do that in a day.
Yeah, the
What
issue.
about like technical skills, like how to block like a boss?
Yeah, how do you do that, Robbie?
I could get that, but again, it'd take a while.
Like I could
Like-
probably
5%.
I could probably teach someone like how to use the camera, but then like a lot of the artistic aspects
Are
probably
kind of
would
more
not
difficult.
translate well in 24 hours. I would need more time to like show examples and all that stuff.
Right. Oh wait, you know what? Me and Eddie, we could pair up. You could teach him like, one of us could teach him the artistic stuff, and then one of us.
Well, Christian, let's just say aren't you better at like editing than filming, or?
I mean,
you do
it's
in both.
like a lot of everything, kinda. Well, there's more. Probably it's mainly just like filming in Bolt, and then some stuff, like, you edit.
I don't know.
Most of my editing is this. So Robbie, if I was in your class, would you teach me how to like in football, someone's charging you and you just like quickly reassemble them like they're like Legos.
Okay, but Christian, what percent? Did you say a percentage though? Just you, no you and Eddie.
Me?
both.
Okay. If we can't team up, then probably like, I don't know, maybe like 5%. I feel like if I was like on my A game with my teaching skills, I could probably teach them a lot.
Eddie, what about you?
What was the question?
Like the same thing.
Oh.
What percent?
I don't know. Probably like a maximum of like 7%.
But also, we're not like crazy
Okay, so-
experts in film. We just like,
yeah, exactly.
we don't know everything.
Yeah. Well, so let's shift it up. If you had a theoretical infinite amount of time, now it's about like how well could you teach? Like what percent of that could you give it to someone if you have an infinite time?
80%.
Yeah, I feel like I could get maybe like 75.
I'd get him to like 90%.
There's just some stuff I can't explain.
I'd also
Mhm.
yeah, like 70.
Like, why do I run over
it
my
next
to
workers?
Orion
I don't know.
about art. When I
Then
asked
would it
about
be
Orion
like-
about art, he was just like 100%.
Yeah, there's just certain
Man!
stuff, like, especially in
Yeah.
artistic like mediums that you can't.
Yeah, Robbie.
Study.
Would it be the same like build as me? Or would I have
Just
to?
like, yeah.
What, the students you're teaching?
Yeah, would it be like a replica of me or someone
He'd
that's
play the
built
same
similar to me?
position.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably be able to teach them like 85, 90. Because there'd be definitely a difference if they were like 30 pounds smaller than me. If they were like Christian.
Robbie, you could probably teach me a lot.
You're a
You taught me how to reassemble them, man.
so much harder than you.
They're like walking on their like arms.
It's just a random person. You just take their legs off and replace them with their arms.
Yeah.
What did you do to me?
Their head is the ball. No!
What?
You
So
can't do that?
Replace their head with their balls?
No! Like the football, like... Whatever, man. Robbie's gonna teach me 1% in his class, dude.
Yeah, probably.
How dare
I
you.
just pushed you over and be like, yeah, don't do that.
Don't reassemble him, kid. You don't know. Hey guys.
Chicken butt.
Oh
Oh, shit.
man, this sucks.
Didn't even let me say
So,
what.
Christian, what was your big question? What was, you
I
said
had
you
a
had
question?
big topic question. Yes. Before I was like, well, that wasn't my actual question. You were like, guys, I want to ask you the big one. This is my big topic.
Let's talk
Okay.
about your topic, then.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yes. Because that's what you named
We
the
had the
topic.
one we
That's what
already
you
talked
named the
about?
topic, the big one. No.
We talked about that one.
No.
Yes, we did. Yeah, so we already talked about it, so it's not Christian's.
Okay, so Squid Game Season 2 happened, and the Roblox games are pretty crazy right now. And there's proximity chat. What do you guys think about that one?
Measuring tape.
No. This is like literally the one of the reasons why I wanted like to get voice chat on Roblox is because of like their screams.
Christian, you can't be saying that about children. That's
No.
that's messed
Do you think
up.
children play Roblox Squid Game? No.
Bro, I saw
Yeah.
a reel where someone had a soundboard and said green light and then went.
Themselves?
Yeah.
Those have been popping up, and then there's also the opposite where someone says it and then nobody moves, and they just go, "Yeah, you're stupid."
Yeah.
Have any of you seen the entirety of the new season? I know Nin hasn't.
I have.
I haven't seen one bit of it.
Robbie, how dare you? You should watch it.
It's very, very good.
It is. You're like Thanos, Robbie.
I have purple hair.
You will.
Wait, hold on. No, I don't.
Has to look. Wait a minute. I think my favorite character in the new season is. I don't know actually.
Yeah, no.
They're all kind of
That's hard.
weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're all odd people. I don't know who my favorite is.
I
like
think the duo of the guy and his mom are pretty sick.
my
Yeah, I
favorite
like
character is
them.
probably that weird
Nah.
triangle cookie.
That's the cookie.
Yeah,
the
my
Mona
favorite
Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
I got the Mona Lisa!
See, that's
I don't know who my favorite character is. Ah, shit.
probably the doll.
It might be the pregnant girl, honestly. I like her a lot.
That's
Someone's
true.
pregnant.
No. What?
If she gets to the end, technically, does she have to fight herself or her newborn baby in the game?
You have
Yeah.
to wait. You have to watch.
It's like, yeah, you have to. Yeah, there's only 2 people left.
We don't know.
There's another character I like, but it's a spoiler, so I can't tell Robbie.
Is it?
Yeah, I like.
Is it like kind of the plot twist guy?
Yes.
Yeah, my favorite character is
Yeah.
a squid.
My favorite character
Also,
is
it's
Game.
Hold on, let me tell you.
My favorite character is the.
You like hippopotamuses, Robbie?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
What percent of you could battle a hippopotamus?
Like 300%.
Oh shoot! So 3 of you could beat a hippopotamus.
4 of me.
4 of you. No. You said 300%.
300% is technically times 4.
No.
Yeah,
Actually,
Andy, back me up on this. When we win Helldivers 2 Super Helldive,
Mhm.
does it triple your earnings or quadruple?
Shit. I think
It
Helldive.
quadruples.
Yeah, well, I
didn't
was.
even let him
I was
answer.
Didn't let me answer.
Listen, I know the answer. You haven't played in a while.
I played like 15. What time is it? I played like an hour ago.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but you like earlier this episode, you were like, "Oh, I don't actually remember anything you tell me."
Well, not like that. I don't remember what happened like 2 years ago. Very well.
Well, what was the question I asked you then?
You just asked me if Super Helldive triples or quadruples your earnings, but then you didn't let me answer the question.
You know what, Robbie? You should invite me over to your house so I can play on your computer for 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
Good idea.
And then you'll take an edible?
No. Why would I do that? What the heck, Robbie?
I'm just trying to peer pressure.
That's what happens when you play on my computer.
Yeah, it automatically injects weed into your system.
Yeah, that's why I'm always happy. And that's cool. I'm always sad.
Can we say that?
I definitely said I've done drugs on this episode. On this
There's
podcast.
no way. So that's not
Sorry,
true,
what was
guys. Anyways,
Yeah, that was actually one big.
that's a
fucking
fib.
joke. Yeah, if your name is the police, don't listen to that.
If your name is Big Justice,
Big Justice is like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Big Justice
I'm gonna
does
look this
not
up.
watch this episode.
Send it to him.
You do not have Big Justice's number. You cannot send things to him.
Yeah, Big Justice is 11.
Oh, you know, Eddie, I agree with you.
What?
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
on the
I
DM
thought
you just sent
Big
me.
Justice, I thought Big Justice
Oh,
was the
yeah.
dad and the kid was AJ.
No.
That's what I thought.
Because the kid's not big yet.
How old
Yeah,
is the Rizzler?
like
7.
2 years old, dude.
7. Why did Eddie know that so quickly?
7.
Because I'm a big fan.
He's
Big fan
8.
of the Rizzler.
Oh,
You
he's
should've-
aged? Well, he must have turned 8 recently.
Probably.
Yeah, let's get him on the podcast.
No.
Do you guys like Disney?
Debatable.
What do you mean
I'm-
debatable?
I do like. Well,
I mean, the
I like
recent
World
movies
War.
have like all been horrible. But,
yeah.
I think
Like,
Mulan is the best movie that I have.
I think it actually is. But you haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay.
best movie I haven't seen.
Mulan is very good. I do love that movie. I think that's my favorite Disney movie.
I haven't watched it.
It's very good.
What about the Moana live action?
That's
Why does that
Not
even...
real.
I don't...
that's the Mulan's the one with
Moana came out like
Jackson,
6
right?
years ago. Why are they already
I
doing
don't know. Because people love it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it came out like 6. Just watch the original. It's not that old.
What can I say?
I think my
except
favorite
you
Disney
love-
movie gotta be Wall-E.
It's not like
Yeah,
Mulan
okay.
is like aged
that
poorly and they
Pixar?
have to remake it. It just came out.
Well, but it's Disney
It's
and
Disney
Pixar.
Uh,
There's no Disney movie that I like that's just Disney.
Okay, I googled top Disney movies and the number one was Moana 2. That was the
That's
first
not
result.
top
Not
Disney
top.
And then
movie.
and then Meet the Robinsons and then Wish.
Okay, what the fuck?
no,
Wait,
they're
Meet
not
the
doing
Robinsons is Disney?
this. No.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
on
what do you
Disney
think it
Plus.
was?
I also liked Brave, which a lot of people hate for some reason.
don't like
Or they
that,
just like
yeah.
don't like it.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not a big Brave guy.
But that one's
I
also
think Eddie's
Pixar
favorite is
Disney.
Princess and the Frog.
I already said that my favorite was Mulan, but
Nah.
That's your new favorite now. What Disney movies are there?
Cars might be up there for me.
Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
I own 3 DVD copies of Cars and they're all the same.
There's also that new Lion King.
Incredibles.
the new
So
Lion
much
King
Disney
looks
movies.
so bad, dude. I don't even like.
The only thing I've seen from it is like that one where you're like, what did you say about my brother? Or whatever they say.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Well, probably
I
because
hate that song.
they advertise the live action Lion King as live action, even though it's still animated, which is
Mm.
made to look real.
I like Big Hero 6. That one's pretty sick.
That was kind of a base movie.
Night Before Christmas is Disney? Okay,
I think
I
the
think
villain
that's
of
my
it-
favorite.
When I'm looking at the top 50 Disney movies of all time.
Wait, High School Musical is a Disney movie?
Oh my god, I forgot High School Musical. High School Musical's up there. It's turning, by the time this video releases, it might be 19 years old.
I also liked Soul because I
it-
thought it was like kind of chill.
That movie
almost
can
good.
groom me.
What?
Huh? What did you just say?
What?
So yeah, High School Musical turns 19 in 8 days on January 20th.
Robbie, why?
That was the first time I've seen Nid actually horrified.
Yeah, because it was like the last thing I would have expected you to say. This episode is full of weird, dude. I don't know.
It's like every Raft episode.
Yeah, but this one in particular, we've had a certain theme with this one. And I'm not a big fan.
What's the theme?
Robbie, you can tell us. What do you think the theme of the episode is?
Fucking.
Robbie?
That you were asking me? I thought you were asking yourself.
No.
Make up the theme.
Yes,
then.
what are some like irrational fears you have? Or just like strange fears?
Dying.
My subconscious
That's
fears
not-
zombie.
I don't think
That's not irrational.
Probably. I swear I have one. I just don't know.
Aren't you like scared of like hydroaquatic faria?
Hydroaquatic marbles?
You know the underwater
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And yeah, those things.
underwater
Dude, the
machinations
Jungle
everywhere.
Cruise ride is literally the scariest ride to me.
Oh,
That
like
right?
underwater gears and stuff.
Yeah, well, not just gears.
Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, zombie and
Zombies. Rob Zombie.
apocalypse.
Rob
I mean,
Zombie.
I used to have a nightmare about zombies every single night.